Hello, Geminis, and welcome to your reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising for November. As we head into the end of 2021 here, final 2 months. Yay! Holiday season, and so on. So, what do we have for crystals here for Gemini? We have Ocean Jasper. Schedule yourself in, so make sure you're making time for yourself. And if you want, you can use some Jasper, Ocean Jasper. If you don't have any, get you some Ocean Jasper. Clear quartz, get crystal clear. Make sure you're focused and clear on something here. And bloodstone, get up and get moving. So we need to get moving. Move your body around, even if just a little, to keep your blood flowing with the bloodstone. Get up and get moving is the message there. Get you some bloodstone to help you with that. Ocean Jasper and clear quartz. So those are suggestions if you work with crystals. If you don't, that's fine too. But still, heed the message. Get clear, get moving. And what was the other one? Schedule yourself in. Yeah, self-care. Take care of yourself. Make sure you're spending quality time with you. Taking care of you. All right. You have the Underworld, where all things pause and begin again. So you have the Underworld here, and that's where we go within. We take a pause, we look within, and we see what's going on, and also where some things end. And we have Santa Muerte here, which is a death card. Those kind of go together, really. You're on a pause, something's ending, but it's making way. She's pregnant for something new. You're birthing something new here. So something ends, something begins. We have ancestors in the Samhain Oracle, the Seasons of the Witch. I pulled Samhain because we're just coming through that energy now, and then I pulled the Yule, Seasons of the Witch, as we get into the end of November and move into December, into the season of Yule and Christmas and all that. Okay, so ancestors, they have a quivering so deep only roots of your soil can lift the nakedness hidden within the vows made in silence, an ancient chill waking upon the spine. Just really remembering your roots, where you come from, connecting with that energy, being grounded, being connected with those who came before you. You're connected to with your DNA, with their history and their lessons and wisdom that they've brought down with them through the ages. Call on them for assistance and guidance. You have wreath. As we get to the end of the month, this is why I pulled this card. So this energy is what's coming towards the end of the month and in bringing it into the month of December. You have wreath. There in the circle of life lends to breathe death. One is not without the other, eternally bound by the essence of spirit. So that never-ending circle of life, you just had your ancestors. So that connection with those who have come before you and family. We're going to get together with family, some of us, for the holidays. And those who have gone before us, we'll just kind of remember them by having time together with each other, loving each other, and honoring them in that way. All right. Gemini. I'm going to pause for one moment. All right, I'm back. I needed a cup of coffee. All right. Okay, Gemini. I see you over here, King of Pentacles, with your trunk full of riches and gold and treasures. So you should be doing well in finances right now. And I also see a spark of passion here for something new, perhaps something you're feeling creative, doing something that you enjoy doing. Doesn't have to be for money or anything, just something you enjoy doing, something you're passionate about. I see you doing that. That energy's around you. Also, it's a loving, nurturing energy there around you and within your midst. So it could be someone you're dealing with who is a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or those could be heavy in your chart. Hit this. You also could be dealing with Earth sign Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So there's that. And you have Hierophant, which is a higher learning, teaching and learning, and community involvement. So whatever your community is to you, you know how there's different types of communities, not just your neighborhood you live in, but the artist community, the writers community, the Wiccan community, there's, any spiritual different communities, the pagan community, um, musicians community, people like you who are into the same things as you are, political groups, that kind of thing. You could be involved and become more involved in some things like that. Perhaps it's already piqued your interest and you're getting more involved in that kind of thing. So there's that. It could also just be also spiritual awareness and spiritual learning and teaching, getting more interested in that aspect of life for yourself. So any one of those things or the above. I already told you had the death card. Because okay, in some ways here in November, it may rise up and you may come to feel that there's people who you thought had your back who do not. You're disappointed in some situation. You were fighting a battle. This is like the card that's after you're standing there on the battlefield after the battle is over and you're feeling like you lost that battle. And you did. Okay. You lost some kind of battle. Maybe something you were arguing with your spouse about, or your partner, something you wanted, they didn't. You feel like you maybe lost out on that. Something at work didn't go your way. You feel like you lost out on that battle. But so there's a disappointing um energy with that card. So there could be that here going this month. But you're gonna have to let it go because it's done. All right, don't beat a dead horse. It's over. It's done. Whatever that situation, you didn't win it. You lost it, and it's really not. I mean, it's one of them things. We can't win them all because it doesn't matter. I mean, it might matter in some way, but what I'm trying to say is, it is what it is. You have new beginnings here. You have new energy. You have new spark for something else. So maybe the next project or the next thing you want, you're going to put more energy into that and you're going to get that what you want. You're going to leave that behind, walk away from that battlefield, scar it up a little maybe, but you're going to start something new that you're passionate about. You're going to start, and you have blessings here. You have two aces here, and this one's um, healing your emotions, loving yourself, being loved, many blessings pouring in. Your cup is full and very passionate about a life, about something in your life, someone in your life, and starting something new. For some, it could be a new relationship, budding. For you, we have you here, celebratory energy as we move into the month. This could be a gathering for Thanksgiving if you're in the US. If not, any type of gathering where you're coming together with people to celebrate something. Also, just having that support of friendship, family together, very loving feelings there. So look forward to that. You have the Hangman here, and we're going to see things in a different perspective. Maybe this thing here that you feel like you didn't win, you're going to look at it from a different perspective. You were pausing here with the Underworld, so we're not paused here in some way regarding some aspect of your life. where you're just going to start looking at it from a different point of view, and you're going to have that aha moment. You're going to come to a new awareness about it, and that's going to help you to sort things out and get clearer. It's just going to be a different way of experiencing life for you in some aspect of your life. It's a whole different outlook on something. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Let's see if we can pull this all together, make a little more sense of it. Okay, yeah. See, you've been going through a difficult time in some area of your life, and you've been moving through that, trying to move beyond it, and you're getting there. You're going to get to the other side of that and birth something new, have a new outlook. We're going to get through that rocky water. 3 and 3, working together well with others, and it's like coming together in cooperation with others and creating something involving others, like partners, maybe coming into new partnerships with someone regarding business, finances, that kind of thing, something like that, new job, working together, everyone pitching in and working in unison to create the same outcome. Like you all have the same, you all want a successful outcome, so you're going to work out together any issues and come together as one unit to create something workable, whether it's in your work life or your personal life. You're going to come together and work through some things, and everyone's going to put in their expertise. Like, you're good at this, they're good at that, and you're going to come together and work together. You can also be signing some kind of, you could be signing some kind of contract with something, like, because there's 2 people here and they're holding papers, and it looks like they're getting into some kind of business contract. So you could be doing something like that, getting a loan, even something like that. I'm wanting to say it's kind of close. A loan for a new home, a new car, something like that. Maybe through the holidays you're going to get yourself a new car, new house, new apartment, somewhere where you're signing things. So be careful what you're signing, but don't be, make sure everything's in order. But I see it working. It's going to work out for you. You're going to be very passionate about that. I still see some love here for you. Lovers, balance, Hangman twice. Making decisions, indecision. All right, we got the World here. So I see love here for some of you. Definitely love. Could be a new love relationship that you're very passionate about coming in for some of you, all right? Not all of you, of course. But we have the Lovers, we have the Knight of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Ace of Wands. So some kind of nice, passionate, new romance for some of you. Or just reigniting that passion in your existing partnership, coming to a new understanding, and that kind of thing. Bringing ourselves into balance, looking at all sides of a situation and understanding it, looking at things from a different point of view, twice here with the Hangman, and bringing that into more clarity on that and coming into a new awareness, as I said. But you have a lot of that energy here. So this could have to do with a relationship as well for some of you. Let's see what else we get here for Gemini. Duality. A balance of that light and dark, a balance of the male and female energies within you. Ace of Swords. We get all kinds of clarity here. We get all kinds of new things happening here. New beginnings in all kinds of different ways. New ways of being, new ways of thinking. That's why we have that Hangman. He's figuring things out. And he's paused. You paused here. Now you're coming out with that sword, with that passion, with that Ace of Cups, with that love, with that healing. You got the Knight of Cups offering you that Ace of Cups. So definitely new love interest for some of you here. All right. Yeah, down to earth, earthy energy, doing practical things, practical solutions to money issues. More abundance coming in for you in some way. Maybe good stocks or something. I don't know. Win the lottery. I don't know. More money, maybe a raise, maybe some kind of bonus for the holidays, something like that. Just a cash payout for you. More money, more prosperity. And yeah, it's going to lead you to feeling much more secure and content. So something coming for you that's going to make you feel more content and less stressed. I want to say about money. And again, there's something really you're going to start that you really feel passionate about. Even if it's just a new hobby or learning something new, learning and teaching. You could be teaching something. You could be going to class and learning something. Something you're passionate about. A new hobby, painting, writing, I don't know. Anything. Could be anything you're passionate about. Here you are with your purse, carrying that purse, stuffing it with money. We're going to be really down to earth here and careful, but and what I want to say is not reasonable, responsible with our money through the holidays. Doesn't mean we're going to be stingy, but we're going to budget, and then we're going to see what we have, and we're not going to be silly and foolish, and we're going to have a nice holiday season. We have abundance here for you. You don't have to worry. And also, it's not just about buying gifts, right? It's about getting together for gatherings and fun and getting together with your family and honoring your ancestors by showing one another love and compassion. That's what they want you to do. They don't want you to be estranged. They don't want you to be not talking to each other. They want you to be loving and kind with one another. And now that's not to say that if someone's being a real jerk or toxic that it's not to say that, but it's those who are willing to work things out, to be with you and to be loving and kind. Those are the people we're talking about. You honor them by honoring each other and respecting each other. Okay? Doesn't mean you have to hang out all the time, but you know what I mean. So, we have the Wheel of Fortune here. We have the Knight of Wands. More of that passion and fire, and the World twice. So, this is the time for you to show yourself. Show up. Show up in the world with your talents, with your knowledge. And you will be seen, you will be heard, and that will lead you to that more abundance. That will lead you to maybe a new position, maybe getting a raise, a promotion, or something like that. Show up at your best. Okay, be ready, be prepared, show up, and you're going to turn that Wheel of Fortune in your favor here. There's a lot of energy in this reading, Gemini, of love, new passion for another person or thing. There's family coming together, and there's prosperity, opportunities for advancement and more prosperity and moving forward out of this storm you've been going through and into smoother sailing. So it's really a positive reading for you guys. There's really nothing terrible here. You have a lot of real positive cards here, Geminis. So whatever's been going on, whatever these hiccups have been, whatever this was about with feeling like you lost the battle, it's gonna smooth out. You're gonna get into a smoother sailing here, and I really see a lot of, in different areas of your life, just a lot of really positive things coming for you. So there you go, Geminis. That is your reading for November. Watch your rising and your moon, and I'll see you next month. Take care and blessed be.